Hello, my name is Sam Ellis, and I will be analysing the effect that Covid-19 has had on the media and sports in general. Throughout the lockdown period, the media was working hard to keep producing content and supplying entertainment to the masses during these uncertain times. The media is so crucial to the country, as is shown by the quote, "First function of media, as other invented traditions, was for building a sense of nation," by Rowe in 2013. And Wannell, which proves the importance media has on connecting the nation and uniting us as a whole. This is especially relevant within sport, as England as a country is a huge sporting nation, who are often brought together by large sporting events, such as the 2018 World Cup, where England reached the semi-finals and made the country proud. The media was so important at this stage, both showing the games and spreading the news and adverts about the event. Without media, this sporting event would have nowhere near been as big as it turned out to be. Pre-pandemic, the media was running as normal, showing games and the news from around the world, e.g. Sky Sports. However, this changed once the pandemic struck and stopped the normal life as we knew it, and of course stopping sport in the process. In an attempt to combat this, the sporting media, especially Sky Sports, continued to show the sporting news and was showing past highlights and reruns of past games, moments and even whole seasons, in order to provide entertainment for the nation. A quote taken from Jeff Stelling, who is a Sky Sports pundit, in a journal article he wrote, "Football is supposed to be entertainment, and so is TV." He said this in 2016, which I feel fully encapsulates the point I was making in the fact that entertainment to the audience is key in any circumstance, such as Covid-19. When Covid was really starting to take hold of the globe, the Premier League football season had to be halted mid-March due to growing concerns of the virus and all of its risks. However, football was not the only sport that was stopped. The Olympic Games were also cancelled, arguably the biggest sporting event around the world, and a quote came out saying, "It must be rescheduled to a date beyond 2020, but not later than the summer of 2021, to safeguard the health of the athletes, everybody involved in the Olympic Games, and the international community." The IOC and the Tokyo 2020 Organising Committee said that in a joint statement. I feel that this fully shows the concern COVID and the huge repercussions that came with it, which fully shows how it took over the whole world and every country was affected. When restrictions on sport were finally relaxed, the media had to find ways to get as much sport as possible to the consumer, keep them engaged whilst also fitting these sporting fixtures into a tight schedule, especially shown in the fact that 92 Premier League fixtures were played in just under 2 months, with teams playing 2 to 3 times per week. The sporting media was so keen to get consumers and fans involved as much as they could, as they can't attend the event live. They thought of new ways, such as cardboard cutouts of fans being put into stadiums, more live coverage of games, and even having fans watch games live virtually with face cams. This is commonly seen in the NBA Finals, which can sometimes give some fans a taste of the action they were missing so badly. In conclusion, I believe that the media did all they possibly could during these unprecedented times to keep fans and consumers engaged in the sporting world, even when no live sport was possible. This was crucial to keep people both entertained and excited for the eventual return of sport, which through reruns, ongoing news updates and engagement activities managed to keep the sporting world, athletes and fans united. I firmly believe that sport needs the media and media needs sport. Quote now, from the Victorian age of sport, as a cultural form it has always been imbued by the wider values and ideological assumptions that shape the society that gives birth to the sport and nurtures it, which effectively states my views on that sport is there to be analysed and talked about, which is exactly what the media does. Thank you for listening. I've been Sam Ellis.